Hi there, and welcome along to rural UK. Sun out here on the patio, beautiful day here in the UK today. Just got an update on my exploits over the last week in my affiliate marketing, online marketing business. Quite a productive week actually. I got, I think I mentioned last week that I was sort of editing and completing some mini guides for a new project, which is weeks away now. I've got seven. I think there's seven mini guides. About 10 minutes to digest on such stuff as Facebook leads, Facebook paid ads. Facebook organic and stuff like that. That newcomers to affiliate marketing can get a little bit of knowledge and then sort of build on that as they go along. So I've got those almost ready to go. Yeah, they are ready to go. To be honest, they're sat in a file as PDFs, and the links are ready to just go out. So that's part of the this new project. I've also compiled and written a book on ChatGPT prompts, and I've noticed that the more information you give ChatGPT, the better the output you get. So I've done an ebook. I've written it, it's almost complete. I've written an ebook which will be available very shortly. That'll be a to purchase item, I think. People may be able to get it as a bundle in with other stuff as well. I'm not sure on that yet, but I will decide on that in the next week, basically. So that is almost finished anyway. It'll go bundled with a list of ChatGPT prompts to help people sort of get their own. If people don't want to sit and do their own prompts, it'll have several prompts for all sorts of marketing, social media posts and stuff like that. So that is something that I'm very happy with the progress I've made on that. So that's two items I'm sort of moving along nicely at the moment, I guess. Yeah. So quite a bit of content. Quite a bit of content created last week, and as I say, I'm a bachelor, living a bachelor life at the moment. My wife's back in Gambia, so I have loads of time on my hands, and so I'm getting plenty of work done, plenty of work sorted. Monday last week, the training with Paul was on for relationships, which mine is long distance at the moment. So, but yeah, it was very interesting, a very interesting thing, very interesting topic, and yeah, it was different. So on the Rethink Academy, it's not all about business. We go into mindset, relationships, health. It is obviously mainly business, mainly sort of making money online niche. But we do on the Monday night sessions with Paul, we do go into all sorts of other things, like the rethink relationships, education, T is Tao, which is spirituality, H is health, I is investments, N is networks. What did I get to? T-H-I-N. K is knowledge. And they put an F on the end for fun. So, what's the point of a business if you can't have fun? And what's the point of a business if you don't have relationships? Because I think at the end of the day, most of us are doing this for relationships, basically. What's the point of, having a brilliant business, loads of money, if you've got nobody to share it with? So, relationships very important area. So, it was very, very enlightening. Very enlightening session. What we'll get this week, I don't know. We've had, last few weeks, we've had AI. So last week was the relationships, and a couple of weeks ago we had investments with an investment education coach. So that was Monday. Also last week I was on I went on a webinar which caught my eye about self-liquidating offers, self-liquidating funnels, whatever you want to call them. There's been a lot of talk about this recently. It's a funnel where you look to cover your outlay on front-end sales. So you sort of opening offer is something sort of £5 to something low value, which is less than $100. But the guy who did say that in the current climate, sort of $67 is probably the opening limit for a low ticket item. So the idea is that you sell something for, I don't know, $10, probably a physical book or an ebook even, an ebook and a webinar, say, or a workshop, and then at the same time you do an upsell, probably 2 upsells and a sort of a downsell as well. That's your front end, and the sort of target is to cover your advertising costs in that front end. So anything you sell on the back end, which are going to be high ticket offers, where you're not going to get, your first high ticket offer might get, I don't know, it's what sort of figures are we talking? I think maybe 2 or 3%, I think, of your front end sales. So if you manage to get sort of 5% conversion on your front end sales, so if you get 1,000 people, you get 50. High end, high ticket, you should get 3% of 50. What's that? 15? No, 3 per 100. That's 1.5, isn't it? So is that right? Is my maths right? Anyway, that's the sort of figures you're talking. Anyway, so you're making your actual profit on the back end. One thing I did learn on there was sort of email marketing, email lists. The guy said that in his opinion, his testing, to get the maximum amount of trust from your subscribers, they need to be on your list and receiving emails for at least 90 days. So proving once again that what everybody says, it's not the business is not an overnight thing. So it's not sort of pressing a few buttons and things falling into place straight away. Although at the end of the day, it is as simple as press a few buttons, but it's pressed them in the right order and pressing them at the right time, and having patience, basically. Then that sums up any business, really. But, obviously, offline businesses aren't about pushing buttons. You know what I mean? It's patience needed to build a business. Oh dear. I also did some different training on emails last week. What did I learn on that? Make sure your emails are going to the inbox. How do you do that? Check. Tip I learned on there is set yourself up a separate Gmail address, yeah, and basically send your when you create a advert. When you create an email, send a test copy to that email address, a Gmail address, and just make sure it's going to your inbox, not to your promotions or even spam. You've got to be in the inbox to get maximum opening. Then there's various things you can tweak to get them in where you want them to go. I think the highest thing is obviously your sending domain these days. So I will do a blog post, and actually keep an eye on my blog. I will do a blog post on sort of making sure that your emails are going into your prospects inbox and not being lost somewhere, which obviously we don't want. And I also reiterated that it should be emailing daily. I should be emailing daily to my list. I'm probably doing two or three per week at the moment. But the guy who's training me, I did watch, just said that if you don't email every day, you're missing the opportunity to sell something that day. So yeah, send emails every day, and you will make sales. And once again, as everybody else who's expert emailers, you don't have to be a brilliant writer to have brilliant emails. It's the case of testing, trying things out, and cracking on with it, which is basically my style anyway. But everybody would like immediate success, but hey, that's how it is. Anyway, I think that's about all for now. I think the RAF are just warming up I can't remember what they are, tornadoes or phantoms. They're probably coming back from night flying from somewhere. They're pretty high, high up at the moment, but they'll be swooping down to come into land very shortly, and they make quite a noise. That one's very high in the sky. But yeah, they'll be coming back home shortly. So I'll wrap that up for this week, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Next week, is going to be end of the month, end of the second quarter, end of the first half of the year. So we're halfway through the year. And it's a time to sit and check if I've reached my halfway towards the targets I've set for this year, and if not, give myself a good talking to and crack on and get on with it and get it done. So yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and as I say, catch up on my blog if you want to. Catch up on here as well, and I'll see you next week, same time, at the very latest. I'll try and put some more. I'm trying to do some more videos on YouTube because I need to brush up on my presentation. I'm still far too Boris Johnson. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and have a brilliant week. Thank you.